Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institute. Today I am recording the listening session. As if you will see the latest results of OET, listening has become a matter of concern. Writing is something that can be done very easily. Obviously, if you are stuck in the writing, if you don't know how to write the writing, the format of writing, it will cause some trouble. But when it comes to other modules, speaking in OET is not that difficult at all. If you work on writing and speaking, these are the two easiest modules to carry in OET. When it comes to OET reading and listening, it requires few bit of techniques. And the more you practice, the better you become. So today we are just going to talk about the listening. And as I always say, in OET, no module is difficult if your mind is well prepared to do something better. So today we are talking about listening. And listening, if I tell you the basic of listening, which is very important to be mentioned over here. So I'm just going to collect the pages from here. Okay, so talking about the listening, I will tell you how to make it better. But at the same time, you need to have that set of mind that I always say mind preparation is everything. So, first of all, you guys all need to understand that in listening, just like reading, we have got 42 questions. And if I talk about 42 questions, they are divided into three parts. That is A part, listening part A, that has got 24 questions. So these are the main questions which you should practice a lot. What we normally do, we keep on practicing part B, part C. I know it's important because it carries around 18 questions, but you can see A part has 24 questions and B and C part has 18 questions only. So you can well understand this is the major chunk. If I can prepare my OET listening part A, how to prepare, do as many listenings as you can so that you understand different kind of words. Also, it is very important to know the common spellings. So the more listenings you will cover for the part A, the better it is. So try to cover as many listenings. Suppose today you are enjoying your Sunday. So what you can do, you can open one listening part A. You will be able to do it in like 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes at max. Then you do the same listening again. Then you try another listening. Then you do one more listening. So you can do three listenings in just 1.5 hours. In this, your listening part A will certainly improve. 100% it will improve. Then when it comes to part B and C, it is very important to repeat the same listening three times. That is what is different in part A and part B and C. Why I am saying that you should repeat part B and C? Because part B and C involves analytical thinking, just like you are reading part and B and C. If you are listening, part B and C will improve. It is 100% sure that your reading part B and C will also improve. So if you are practicing reading part and B and C, it will help you in listening part B and C. If you will practice listening part B and C, you will have better reading part B and C. But please remember, in whether it is reading or listening part B and C, you need to repeat them as much as you can, because jumping from one part to another does not improve your analytical thinking. So when it comes to part A, in the listening or reading, it's fine. Do as many as you want to learn more spellings, to understand what they are saying. But when it comes to part B and C, it involves that analytical thinking. So today we will discuss all the things in the subsequent videos which I will create, and I will post all the videos on YouTube, and also will tell you how you can practice. So when it comes to listening, again, this is the major chunk. Obviously, 24 questions. You can understand it's almost 60 to 65% of your exam. So if you can solve this part nicely, suppose if you can get 22 in the part A, then you can well understand how easy it will become to pass. Because if we consider 32 to be the passing marks, it can be 31, it can be 30, it can be 34 according to the whether the exam is hard or whether the exam is easy. But considering the passing marks 30 to 32, if we can score 22 in the part A, then you can understand in the part B and C, even 8 questions out of 18 will help us to pass. So please practice lot of listenings in the part A, lot of listenings. It will improve your listening ability as well as it will increase your writing speed. Most importantly, write very nicely because it is checked manually. So it is very important that you write very nicely. Some people might be losing marks in listening just because they are not writing the R nicely. Suppose some people write R this way, some people write R this way. But this R is right, that is not an issue. But sometimes you do not write it well, you just leave it like this. So you have to write it nicely, please. It is being read manually. So these are the small mistakes. Spelling mistakes play a very important role in OET listening. So try to write the right spellings. Today we will discuss all about these things. And people who are listening to this video, please see other latest videos of 20 what's the date today? It's 5th October. So today of 5th October, I will upload a part A, couple of questions from part B, and 6 questions from part C for your clarification how to do listening. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institute. Please subscribe our channel if you have not. And our contact number is 76967 34256. Again, for the people who understand Hindi, सिर्फ 42 क्वेश्चन में से अगर हम ए पार्ट को इम्प्रूव कर लें तो 65% हम ए पार्ट में ही सेव कर सकते हैं. और इफ वी कंसीडर द पासिंग मार्क्स, तो आउट ऑफ 30 और 32, 22 कैन बी अचीव्ड. मींस listening part A can be handy even to score 75% of your passing marks. So it is very important. 75% of your passing marks can be gained from listening part A. So please practice listening part A as much as you can. Then you improve your reading part B and C. Then you do listening part B and C because analytical thinking is involved in both reading and listening. Thank you. And now I'm going to jump to the practical things. That is, and while practicing listening, it is not a very difficult task. I'm just going to do that now for you. I'm just going to stop this recording and will record another video for you all. Please be here to learn as much as you can regarding the listening. Thank you.